Let's get ready to rumble!
Good morning. Welcome back to the New York session live stream, taking as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, don't forget, leave a like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on that notification because we are live every weekday, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. Watt, West African time. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Hope everybody had a good Monday. Yeah, so I was whoa. Okay, we had a fair bit of movement just now actually. When was this? 7 o'clock. Yeah, just now. We just had a fair bit of movement for some reason. I'm not sure if there's news or something. There was pound news at 4:30, so yeah, I can't really put that on this. Not sure where this volume came from, but hey, if it's more volume than we had yesterday, I don't mind. So the whole of yesterday during the session, we basically spent most of the session doing this little pullback dance right here. Right, we just had these candles just sort of print, just real slow, like just inching our way up here. So this is about 100 pips of just like fragmented, what would I say? It's like a fragmented push, so to speak. Right, and then this one, okay, this isn't as much as I thought it was. I thought this was at least similar to this, or had the same amount of pips as this, but nah, this is just like 60 pips right here. Yeah, 60 pips right here versus this 100. So, but still though, right, still this might be a sign of better things for the session in terms of volume, but we'll see. We shall see. So I was able to get something off stream yesterday. I got some gold sales, I believe. Yeah, I got some gold sales. Quick little nice little dub to start off the new challenge, or the refreshed challenge, right? So yeah, we're gonna look to keep that going on stream today. I think we should get something today, at least volume wise. We're looking good. We got some news here at, I think, 9:45 and 10 o'clock, something like that. But if we can get positions before then, even better. All right, let's get into our analysis. Okay, so monthly, currently on GJ, we are still inside this range. Yeah, we're still inside this range. We spent the whole of yesterday, we spent just coming back up, right? Just pushing back to the top side. And if you remember, I've been saying since, I believe, last week, right, that I do expect price to close somewhere inside this range if we're gonna mirror this move to the left, right? So we're most likely gonna close. So if we're mirroring this move exactly, we're gonna close somewhere on the upper half of this range, right? Maybe close to this resistance right here. But I am understanding that if we're gonna do that, or I am expecting that we take out these highs before we actually come back down and settle inside this range, right? That's just something let me not say expecting, but that's something I am anticipating might happen, right? That I could, well, anticipate and expecting the same thing in it. But yeah, so I'm expecting it, but it's not that it doesn't have to happen, right? It's not something that necessarily has to happen, but just in terms of formation, it is something I can see, right? It's something I can make a case for, right? For price to come up here and break these highs before coming back down and settling inside this range, right? So, you know, if I see some buy opportunities on the lower time frames, I'm gonna be able to have 194 areas as my targets, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens here, but we are bullish on the monthly still. But the weekly, right? Remember yesterday I said, because this kind of was bearish, right, during our analysis yesterday, right? So remember I said this could just be a bottom wick, right, in order for price to flip bullish and continue pushing up, which is basically what it was, right? As soon as we tap into these levels, we never actually took out these lows, right? Which is not worrying, but I'm surprised, right? Because if we're gonna continue pushing up here, I would have expected we take out these lows first, but that could have just been, yeah, that could have been what this is, right? So we came up into this range, tapped the top of the range, right? The bottom of the range, support held, right? Now we've held support here. We've had another bullish closure, right? So now we tap down here, and now we could just drive up, right? So we'll see how that pans out. We'll see what we can get from that on the lower time frames. But yeah, so we spent all of yesterday basically correcting this move, because this candle was bearish, but now it's flipped, and it looks like we have a bottom wick now that's good enough to continue to drive up. Whether we're actually going to continue the drive up, or for how long, to what extent is that drive going to continue, we'll see. I cannot speculate on that at the moment, but things are looking bullish though. Things are looking bullish. Now the daily time frame, so we sort of closed doji below, right? We closed doji below this support. Yeah, so we spent all that time coming back up yesterday. We closed doji respecting this support, or you could say you respected this resistance, right? So you close doji respecting this resistance. Now the first thing you're doing, you're coming up here and you're taking out these highs, right? You came up here and you took out these highs. So now this could just be a top wick for this price to push down, right? Because like I said, we never actually took out these lows. So this previous daily lows, we came all the way down here just to stop on a dime and not take out those lows, right? And then we started pushing back up, right? And then that push back up, we ended up still respecting this resistance. So now that we're coming up here and we're taking out this previous daily highs, it's very possible that we flip on this candle and continue a bearish push down. So I mean, you have your weekly is bullish, your daily is bearish for the most part. I mean, at the moment it's bullish, right? So yeah, I'd say you want some closures on the lower time frames to confirm the buys, to be honest. Yeah, well, buys and sells. But let's see how the lower time frame looks though. The previous 4 hour closed bullish. Let me see. See what these levels are saying. Okay. Okay, so we held support here. We had a bottom way towards this level again. Now if we're able to close bullish here, so if we're able to close bullish above 191.7 here, then yeah, that's a good, I'd say that's a good indication of a drive up. Yeah, sorry chat, my the levels are not really speaking to me right now. Yeah, the levels aren't fully speaking to me. Might need some more sleep, but nah. So yeah, let's just consider these levels for now, right? Consider these levels for now, because I am understanding that this could just be a top wick for price to flip here, right? This could just be a top wick for this whole candle to flip. So really, I want this 4 hour to close bullish above 191.7 here, or 191.7 areas here, and that should confirm the push up, right? That should confirm the push up at least to 192.2 areas. Yeah, so I'll stay with these levels for now on the 4 hour. Yeah, I'll just consider these levels for now. And let me see what the hour is saying. So current hourly has no bottom wick. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, if this ends up flipping, well, we have 19 minutes left for this hourly, right? So what are the chances we end up flipping? So we took out the highs on the 4-hour and the hourly as well. Yeah, so we took out those highs. If you end up flipping here, so you would be looking at a sell below here, right? Yes, you would. Okay. You would be looking at a sell below that level. So 191.7. Overall level 30. See what this looks like on the 30. Okay, so you've actually closed above here on the 30. You've already closed above 191.7 on the 30 minute, right? But then you have resistance here as well. This is interesting. You already closed above 191.7 on the 30 minute. Now you're creating this bottom wick. This 30 minute has been open for a while, and you're just now seeing movement. So you've sort of been hovering here, right? You've sort of been pushing, holding support here for a while, but you never pushed up, right? You just created this little top wick, and then you sort of been oscillating back and forth at this support. But now you've broken through and you're creating this bottom wick. So is this a bottom wick or a drive down? We're not sure yet. This could actually be early positions here. This is a 10 pip vantage point to these highs. You have a 10 pip vantage point to those highs. Let me see. So you've already taken out these highs, right? So you could just start rejecting now. Okay. Let me see, what is this level? What is this level on the hourly? It's not a bad level, to be fair. It's not a bad level. Clean above there, you should be good. Yeah, I mean, closer above 191.85 here, you should be good for the buys. You should be good for the buys, but you could still actually play this range here, right? Because you did this would be your most recent resistance, I'd say. It's 191.7, right? Let's see. Yeah, you have quite a number of rejections to the top side from 191.7, right? So 191.7 is held as support multiple times, right? It's also held as resistance, and most times when you close above 191.7, you touch 191.85 at least, right? So you came up here, boom, came up, this one closed above, and you tapped into 191.857. Came above, not quite, but 8 at least, 1.8. Yeah, so you actually could have some early positions here. 15 is about to close though. It's gonna close bearish, so yeah, look, you might just mirror this move exactly to the left, right? And this could just continue going down. So yeah, if I was gonna take a buy here before this 30-minute close or before this hourly closure, I would need a bottom wick to this level and then a flip. Yeah. just because this 15 could then come up, tap into this 191.7, and at that point it holds as resistance, and then we drive down, right? So I want to avoid that. So for me to avoid that, I would need a tap into 191.33 first, and then I can get in on the flip. Okay. Yeah, we're spending some time here though, but it's because the levels are not, they're clear, but they're not clear, you know. They are clear, but they are not clear. This level here. Interesting formation. Yeah, let's leave this. Let's leave this B for now. We'll consider. Yeah, these are the levels we'll consider for now. Right, buys above 191.86 here, at least for now. You are creating this bottom wick. This is a range you might be able to play in terms of the flip here, right? I just don't like what this looks like on the 15-minute, right? On the 15, we did close below support. We did close below support on the 15, and you have a strong area of rejection right here. So if you come back up here, especially with no bottom wick on this 15, or at least before taking out these lows on the 15, if you come up here, you could just reject and continue pushing back down. So you wanna avoid that if possible. But let's see how price forms here. Let's see how price forms. A 4-hour closer above 191.7 would be really, that would be good confirmations for the push up though. That would be good confirmations for the push up, because you still need to remember this candle can flip at any time. Now that we've taken out these highs, you could just flip at any time, right? Because we never closed above this resistance, so we're still respecting this resistance, right? So keep all those things in mind, and we'll see what happens here. But this is a possibility. You could take this, right? You could take this flip here, but yeah, I just don't like how the 15-minute closed. Looking how we've rejected off of this levels before. This formation looks a little too similar to this formation, right? And what happened here? We continue pushing down, right? So now that we closed above, or we closed below this same place again, yeah, no, not a fan. But looking at just the 30-minute, this is a good play, I'd say. Just looking off the 30-minute, right? Yeah. Come here and then reject. Done this before in the past. Yeah, this is why I wanted to tap into 191.33 first if I was gonna take these buys, because of this, right? Because we have had rejection. We have had sort of a rejection here in the past, like around these levels here, right? Towards this level, and then we drove up, right? Then we came back, and then we actually drove up. So if we were able to tap in, the 191.33 first here, then yeah, maybe. But as of now, I might just watch this. But if we flip here, high chance you tap into 191.86 minimum, right? High chance. So let's see. Let us see. Okay. So you're flipping here. You are flipping. Once you flip, there's very, very high chance you tap into 191.86. What you do from there, I'm not sure though. Right? You either reject or you're gonna close above. Close above would be nice. Close above would be nice, but this level gets very shaky though. This level gets very shaky. There are a bunch of what I call mini levels here. Like there's smaller ranges here. There's smaller levels. Like there's this level here, and there's this one here. All right, there's this. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. We are flipping though. We are flipping. Cool. So there's your official flip. Now that you flipped, high chance you break these highs towards 191.87. Let us see. All right, gold. Let's look at gold real quick. So, monthly on gold currently bullish. We've been driving down for a little bit here. We've been rejected to the downside for a bit. Weekly has no top wick at the moment. We've taken out 2 previous weekly lows already, so we might just flip at any time and continue this push up, or we might continue driving down. Who knows? This previous daily close bearish below below support. We've made a top wick and we filled this whole range, right? So we've tapped into the high and the low of this range. So what price is gonna do now? We're either gonna push, start pushing back up. Well, we're either gonna start pushing the close above or below the range, right? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But the current formation is bearish. There is a good bit of bearish momentum in the markets at the moment. All right, so let me see. You want to close below here. Yeah, so you want this 4-hour to close below here, and then you have a decent. Okay, so you've already tapped into a level here. You already tapped into a level here. So if this ends up closing bullish, just put this in the middle here. Yeah, so if this ends up closing bullish above 2304, 2306 here, then that might be a confirmation to start the drive up. But if you close bearish here still below 2304, you might just continue your push down. But you have tapped into this level already. It's 2292 level. All right. So I mean, I am looking for the sells. So I'm looking for the sells. You closed above here. See, so range 2 buys. All right, so we're buying clean above those ranges. Clean above these ranges. All right, and then we sell. I'd consider this as well. Cool. Yeah, so gold is a lot more straightforward, I'd say. Actually, let me see this. What is this level? Oh, tough. Yeah. 15, maybe. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I probably just consider the whole thing, to be fair. Yeah, probably just, let's just consider the whole, the whole range here. Yeah, so sells below 2295 here. Sells below 2295. We can get those buys cooking above 2312 areas. course, we have a level right there. Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't get involved in this range here, right? I wouldn't really get involved there, but it's just to signify that there is a strong rejection area right there. It's 2304 level. Okay, so we got our levels. Now we just gotta wait. Now we just have to wait. Yeah, that was a wordy analysis. My fault for that. My fault for that, but you know, we're not on it every day. It's not always automatic. Like yesterday, I'd say I came into the market and it was pretty clear to me what I was looking for. But you know, that's not every day. That is not every day. Okay, so we flipped here on GJ and we drove up towards 191.86, right? So now that we've tapped, so if we were in this trade, we're already out. Yeah, we've already taken TPs right here. We've closed partials right here. So GG's on the analysis, but we couldn't take it though. We couldn't take it though. Yeah, it's a very bullish candle, huh? Yeah, I wish this was the 4-hour closer. If this was the 4-hour closer, then yeah, for sure I'm looking for sells or buys at this point. I mean, we have 2 minutes for an hourly close. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Funny thing is, the next hourly level I'd say would be where? Up here maybe? It's that on the 30. So yeah, give or take. Right, give or take, that would be my next level. But yeah. This isn't much of a range, is it? Still, yeah, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same as the fill, as this fill to this level here. Yeah, it's not much. So the best place to have been in this trade would have been this flip, right? That would have been the best place to be in the trade if you were gonna hold here, right? Okay, so all right, let me take a quick look at the news for the day. So we have 9:45 news and we have 10 o'clock news. Okay. I mean, ideally, I would want to be out of here before 10. Right, so if we can get something here before 10, that would be good. I'll just hop off and maybe trade the news on my own time, but we'll see. Yeah, so I mean, I would have taken this, but I just don't like how this formed with 15. I wasn't a fan of how that formed. Especially because you sort of just slightly close below here, right? You slightly close below support here, so this could have just been a top wick to drive down, but I guess it wasn't. The higher time frame proved, the sentiment of the higher time frame proved superior, I guess. Okay, so now we're about to close. We are seeing a fair bit of volume here to the top side, right? Okay. Let me see. It's a good push right there. Okay, so now if you close inside this range here, what am I looking for to take these buys up? Continue these buys to the top side. Okay, let me see how this opens. I'm hoping this opens no bottom wick. Yeah, so I'm hoping. Okay, well, I wanted it to continue pushing. Actually, I wanted it to continue pushing to about to these highs, right, to this resistance. I wanted to reject off that resistance, come back, test the support, create hold support, create structure, and then I can take those buys going up, right? But right now, the way GJ moves these days, I mean, we could just continue pushing up here. Right, this 4 hour hasn't closed yet. We still have a whole hourly left for this 4 hour to close. Or we still have a whole hour. Have a whole hour. I'm on H factor. A whole hour. Yeah, we're pushing up here. Oh, yeah, this would have been some sniper entries right here, huh? Yeah, that would have been the quickest stream ever, bro. About 30 minute stream, I'd be out. Yeah, man, that would have been good dubs for the day still. Yeah, maybe if it was at a different time, I would have taken it, because 7:30. Ideally, I don't want to take any trades until 8. And between like 5 to 8, I tend to stay away from the markets, but it looks like that's when the markets want to push the most. Yeah, we're pushing up here. So I'm not opposed to the buys here. I'm just struggling to see how I can get involved with these buys, right? Because now you're tapped into resistance. So, okay, this is what I want, right? I do want this. I just don't want to drive, at least not right now. All right, cool. So we've tapped into this 192 level. What I want now is come down and hold support. If we can come down, if we can hold support on this 15 and maybe close doji on this 15, or not doji, but well, doji would be nice too, right? A doji closure here would be nice as well, but actually, let me look to the left 1 second. So we're rejecting off this level. We rejected off. We came up here, rejected, came down to the top, made a bottom wick to these areas. Boom, bottom wick pushed up. Okay. Tapped in, bottom wick pushed up. Right here. Okay. Trying to see where we've held as support after closing above 191.87. Boom, boom, came up, bottom wick pushed up. Okay. Let me see something. So take that out. Not really sure, right? So boom, came up, tap, and then pushed, right? Okay. This is on the 15 too. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm currently looking at, right? Cool. I mean, the steeper the bottom wick we have before we close above 192 here, the better, right? But what I'm looking at now that we've tapped into this level, this 191.9 level, I'm looking at the left, and I've seen that a lot of times when we've come from the bottom and closed above this 192 level here, or this 191.9 level, we've sort of come up, tapped into this level, maybe beyond, rejected, right? Then come back to these levels here, right, for a bottom wick, closed above, and then pushed up, right? So if I'm looking to mirror that move right now, I'd say, yeah, so this 15 now, the only way I'll get involved here is if this 15 closed above. If we get a closure above 191, 192 here on the 15, then yeah, I'd probably get involved with those as well. But there are levels I need to be wary of though. There are levels I need to be wary of. Ideally, you want to clear, I'd say, this level here. Yeah, because you're driven straight through from there. Yeah, ideally, if you're closing above here, I'd say you want to close above 192.0506. Yeah. Then from there, you got, I believe, a decent vantage point going up to these areas. Well, that would be 7 pips. Yeah, at least you have a decent, you know, break even vantage point. Yeah, let's see though. Let's see. I'm locked in for the buys though. I am locked in for the buys. I am convinced on the buys. Okay, now you're flipping up again. It's just a matter of how we can actually take these entries. It's just a matter of how we can actually take these entries, right? See what's happening on gold. So not much happening on gold quite yet. You're seeing some volume coming in here. You were pushing up for a second here. Yeah, this 4 hour looking nutty. Looking nutty. Nutty. Yeah, so yeah, if you end up closing above 23.13 on the hourly, then I'd start considering the buys, right? That would be the 4 hour closing well into this range as well, right? So yeah, you're pushing up. There's volume. There is volume. There's volume, no positions, but there is volume, which is good. Volume, there's no such thing as bad volume. The only bad volume is no volume. Okay, so now that you've actually closed above, right? Your sells become, yeah, so around there, I'd say. Yeah, if you close back inside this range, well, it depends on how price forms, though. Depends on how price forms, but yeah, if you close back below this range after closing above there, then yeah, might start considering the sells. It's an hourly level or no? So you're basically coming back here, right? Especially if you tap into these levels first, then close below. Yeah. So that's now I have sales below 191.7, right? Because if you've tapped all the way to these highs, right, and then you close below 191.7, most likely you're gonna continue that drive down. What does that look like on the 4 hour? 191.7. We were just here, no? We were just here talking about taking out these highs. Now we're all the way up there. Bomba class. Ooh, yeah, you're seeing a lot of momentum here. There's a lot of momentum. Now you have this 5 closing above. Have this 5 closing above, potentially closing above. Let me see something. So I'll put this here. Hour. There's just a lot of wicks around these areas, right? So yeah, it's not much. Every time you reject this or rejected, you've tapped there at least. Boom, tapped. Okay. Let's see how we close on this 15 first. Let's see how we close on this 15. My fault. I hope the audio is clear. Should have had my mic a little wonky here. Okay, so 4 minutes left for this close. Let's see what's gold doing. Okay, gold going top, gold going up. The stream from yesterday got copyrighted for some reason. I think one of the Lofi tracks might not have been cleared. Yeah, the only issue I have with this level, I mean, yeah, this would have been the best place to be in this trade. This right here would have been the best place to be in the trade. Right, but we had reasons for not taking it, right? So it's not like we just stayed out just because. We had reasons for not taking it. Maybe if I looked at the 5, maybe I would have taken it, because then now you have this, you sort of had this break of structure here before you drove up. Maybe shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right, let's see. 3 minutes left for this 15 close. While it's closing, I'm trying to make up my mind on what I want to do here after the close. So if I'm looking for a bottom wick after a close above, how much of a bottom wick am I expecting? All right, because you do have multiple push-ups from here, right? You have multiple rejections off this area. You have rejection here, 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5. Yeah, you have multiple rejections off that area. Yeah, and with the 4 hour coming up this high, we most likely are gonna tap into 192.1 here. All right, given we've already come up this high, so let me see. From here to 192.1, you have about 7-8 pips. Okay. What's gold saying? So first 15 closure here of the new hour. Okay. Hourly 4. This daily could flip at any point. We are still bearish. One second, chat. All right, my fault. My fault, chat. My fault. My fault. My fault. Okay, so 15 minutes just closed. So let me see. GJ. Okay, we have on GJ. So 50-minute closed bearish, right? Closed bearish, sort of, well, not really doji. Just closed bearish respecting here. We're coming up here. If we fill out those highs, no lie, we might drive up to this 192.15 and then reject. Because what I'm looking at right now is a 15-minute with no bottom wick, right? 1 second. Let me unmute this dude. Alpha, bro. Alpha. This guy. Somebody talk just now. All right, so yeah, so what I'm looking at right now is we have a 15-minute no bottom wick, right? And we're currently coming up. So this could just take out these highs and flip, right? We could take out those highs and flip. That's a possibility, but I mean, it's 30 though. If this 30 fills, if we fill up this 30 and break these highs, we could see a push. We could see a push to 192.15. Bro, I don't know if they tried Yan Shabo. I know they hear you. Yeah, so I mean, gold closed above as well, but still inside. So I can't really consider any buys in this range, not yet. Anyways, if we had a bottom wick towards these levels first, right? If we had a bottom wick towards these levels first, then sure, maybe. But right now, not really. Cannot consider those buys. Yo, Rook, Safana. I know they hear you. If you did talk, sir. So it's a waiting game right now. We're just waiting at this point. We are just waiting at this point. Okay. Let me see. In 30. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like there's volume, but things are slow simultaneously, right? I don't know. Things looking a little bit laggy here. GJ is inching its way up here. Did we create a bottom wick? So yeah, we still don't have a bottom wick on that 15. And I am waiting for a closure above 192. Yeah, maybe a 5-minute close above 192. Maybe. Yo, bro, are they hear your mic, but I know they hear if they talk. I know they hear your. But they hear movement from your mic. Okay, so you're rejecting here. You're rejecting that level here. Let's see if we can flip. If we can flip on this 15 and then close above, that would be nice. Right, that's something I might consider on the 30 then, right? If the 30 then closes above, we would just look for a bottom wick. I wouldn't say we need much of a bottom wick because we have already tapped into these levels, right? We have already tapped into this rejection levels. So if we can close above 192 here on the 30-minute now, after creating a bottom wick for this 15, we should be good to drive up to at least 192.15. So that gives us about a 11 pip vantage point. Yeah, so let's see what happens there. Gold coming up still. This could just be a top wick, right? This hourly, this could just be a top wick. But yeah, if you look at the smaller structure here, if you look at the structure within the structure, we did sort of close above. Hey, Badman. Rooks, you hear me? Wallah, go mute this guy. Guy, you hear me? Cause I dey hear your background noise, but I no dey hear you at all. Okay, yeah, so yeah, so now we're just waiting, right? Now we're waiting. So if you look here, right, we sort of have structure within the structure on the hourly, right? So you have a closure above this minor support here, right? You held that support and now you're driving off of that, right? But if you look on like say maybe the 4 hour, well, yeah, so I mean, this could be a bullish, this could be a bullish, or the beginning of a bullish formation, right? Because if you're looking at this minor support, you held the support, now you're pushing up, right? So if you end up closing above 23.12 or 23.13 with this push, that's also a good bullish closure on the 14, right? On the 4 hour, sorry, right? That's a decent bullish closure on the 4 hour after creating this bottom wick that tapped to the bottom of this range. Yeah, so yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's see how we close in about, let's see how this 30-minute closes. I wouldn't get involved in a buy right here, but if we have a good bottom wick, I would though. Yeah, if we had a good bottom wick, I'd get in those buys. Where's this level here? We've driven off this level in the past. Okay. Yeah, so if we close like this, if we close inside this range on the 30 here, I'm gonna look for a bottom wick towards this level here, right? I'm gonna look for a bottom wick towards this level, and then on the flip, right, on the flip of that, at the very least, we have a 20 to 30 pip range here, about a 30 pip range there. Well, it depends on where this ends up close, leaving a top wick though. We will see. What's DJ doing? So I think we have a bottom wick now. Yeah, so the 15 has a bottom wick now, so all we need now is a 30-minute closure in about 5 minutes. We need that 30 to close above 192, and then we should be good for the buys going up. Yeah, so you know, so we got our free challenge, right? We got our free challenge, and the first trade on the challenge was good, right? So we're already almost at 1%. So hopefully we can do it this time. Hopefully we can do it this time. Yeah, third time's the charm, innit? Well, technically it's second time, right? Because the other time was an extent. Oh no, it is third. Yeah, it is third. Yeah, because I saved the account and then I got an extension on the account, and now you know, I didn't save the account, but we couldn't hit profit targets, but we were in profit, so free restart, right? Free retry. Yeah. I mean, if we get it, if we get funded off of this challenge, this screen, this chart right here, I'm gonna make it my wallpaper or something. I'm gonna make it my logo or something, cause this is crazy, no? Up, boom, up, boom, up, boom, up. Yeah, man. That's this is trading in a nutshell, bro. This is trading in a nutshell. We got ups and downs. It's never straightforward. That's life, though. Such is life. Very nice, very nice. I like. Very nice. I like. Very nice. Yeah. Mm-mm. Broski, I don't know whether they hear me, Sha, but they hear me. You feel mute anytime where you want. All right, and go leave, go enter the stream. I beg, just get my views up, dog. Yeah, get my views up. I will send you money for a hungry man and 2 egg. Paying for views 2024. You don't mean it. All right, so closure in about 30 minutes here. Not 30 minutes. Closure of the 30 minute closure in about a minute. All right. So good formation so far. I'm actually just gonna get ready for these potential GJ buys here. So this is the hourly. Actually, let me see. What is this right here? Yeah, that works. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So we got 30 seconds here. We're gonna see a last second push up. Are we gonna see a last second push here? So that's current hourly. I mean, if the current hourly flips, doesn't really matter. You could still hold support right there. Yeah, I'd say down here you're pretty done. Pretty much done. Okay, so well, yeah, 30 just closed. We close respecting and we're opening no bottom wick. Yeah, so nothing I can do right now. Nothing I can do about that. Let's see gold. So gold closed bullish. So now all we need for gold is a retest. We just need a bottom wick. We just need this bottom wick. Let me see. Level. Yeah, we just need a bottom wick towards this level here, and then we'll have a buy stop on the flip. Ideally, you want that to happen before, like inside this 15 minutes. Yeah, ideally. Because then if you're waiting for the last 15 minutes, that's the last 15 minutes of the 4-hour candle, right? Of the 4-hour candle close, and we don't really want to be involved with that if we're gonna have a pullback there. But you are coming back down here. You are making this bottom wick. So all you need is a bottom wick towards 2303 here, and I'll have the buy stops in. It looks like you might actually get that. Let me see. In terms of, well, if this flips, you're most likely gonna drive down, right? So if you're flipping on that, you're most likely gonna continue down. So I'd say, well, hour 30. Yeah, especially if you're tapping into here. If you come back and you still tap, yeah, break these lows right here. Yeah, 150 something. Okay. All right. So let's see. Are we gonna tap? Can we get a tap in there? So we haven't tapped into where I am looking to tap into. Let me see. What is this? Is this the 5, the 30, 30? And we have this. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So 5 minutes, 2 minutes left for this 5. If the next 5 minutes, if we can close bearish like this, the next 5 minute opens no top wick, comes straight down, taps into these areas, then yeah, that would be good. That would be nice. High chance we get activated there. But I don't have sell stops in yet though. I have no sell stops in. I want to see it tap into 2300 first, or 2303 rather. I mean, the steeper the bottom wick is, the better, right? Until before we flip, but minimum I need 2303. Minimum. Okay, GJ. Yeah, GJ is we're struggling at that 192. We are struggling right there. We are struggling. Yeah, those would have been full TPs right there. TP1 would have been here about 12 pips, and then TP2 up here. If we took that initial flip, I mean. Okay, the 5 closed. Nope, 5's about to close. Yeah, if we close bearish on this 5, bueno, right? And then if we can come down on the next 5, no top wick, tap into 2303, even better. Okay, so about the opposite of what I wanted just happened. Okay, so yeah, you might just continue this push up now. You might just continue this push up. If that's the case, I mean, it is what it is. All right, it is what it is. Well, you do still have time for this move to play out though. You do still have time for this to play out, but maybe not. Look at that push. Yeah, how far now? How far? This guy, you did a crack, you didn't hit. You go say you know, go come talk anything. I want for this guy. Okay, so you flipped and you're pushing here. Okay. Yeah, so this would have this is the move I was looking to take advantage of, but I didn't get that bottom wick right to the level I wanted it, right? I didn't get that bottom wick to where I wanted it, so nothing I could do about that. Nothing I could do about that. Look at when you do it like dirt, I mean, if you average this, I guess maybe I'll be around there. Let me see this. Yeah, nah. Given how small that range was, I really wanted I needed that bottom wick to tap exactly where I wanted it to tap. But nothing spoiled here. Nothing spoiled. We still have a potential 4-hour close in about 30 minutes. And we have some news at 9:45 and 10. Again, I want to be out of here before then. I would like to be out of here before then. Damn. If not, it is what it is. Okay, so now this is a interesting forming hourly here, right? Very interesting. Okay, so let's see, how are we gonna close here? How are we gonna close here? I mean, as long as this 4-hour remains bullish, to be honest, as long as we can close above, I'd say, what is this? 191.9, 0.87. Yeah, I mean, this is, we're a game here regardless, right? Yeah. 191 point. Yeah, as long as we can close above 191.85, I'd say. Yeah, which is this level here, right? Yeah, as long as we can close above, the 4-hour is still fuego to drive up, right? If we can close above 191.85 on the 4-hour, that means this hourly candle is gonna look something like not a doji, but you know, it depends on how far we create this bottom wick. But if you end up tapping into 191.7 and rejecting and then closing back above 191.85, 191.9, yeah, then you should be good for the buys up, especially with the 4-hour leaving this much of a wick, right? So let's see how we close here. You got some volume though. You got some volume. I wouldn't say we missed that initial entry, but because I was skeptical about, you know, certain things here. Oh, okay. No, Nigerian internet strikes again. Oh my man, make sure I say I'm not muted. Okay, no, I'm not muted. Okay. All right. Okay, so we are pushing up here. Call me Mystic Mac. All right. I don't know why. Wait. Am I muted? Yeah, you hear me now?
Bro, can you hear me?
I did hear you. You did hear me? Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is TPs right here. Right, this is TP. We just ran into TP right there. Yeah, I wanted more of a bottom wick. I wanted more of a bottom wick. But that's the give and take with the way we trade, right? You end up missing some trades, but at the same time you what would I say? You stay out of some potentially damning positions, I would say. All right, because once you start looking for specifics, like if you get to that point where you're disciplined in that in terms of the things you need to see before you actually execute your trade, then yeah, you're gonna start seeing that okay, you're quote unquote missing a lot of moves, but you're not really missing it because it was never your move to take, right? Because if it never aligned with your entry or with your strategy, then it was never your move to take. So because I mean, at this point I've called 2 trades, right? At this point I've called 2 trades for the morning, right? If that's the outlook I want to, if that's the mindset I want to view it, I want to view the markets with, I've already called 2 winning positions, but I didn't take them because, you know, my strategy calls for me to see something specific, right? So if that's the case, if I'm gonna now tweak my strategy based off of, you know, what I feel like I should have gotten or a position I missed, then yeah, nah, that wouldn't even make any sense. Yeah, but yeah, let's see though. We do have volume here though. We are seeing some motion, so that's good. That's always good. 15 about to close here. Most likely our earliest trade is probably gonna be around 9 o'clock. I'm actually curious, who else is streaming? Is Don streaming? Yeah, Don is streaming. Don is streaming. Yo, is that man already in a position, bro? He's the GOAT, bro. The absolute GOAT. He probably took the gold buys. He probably took the gold buys, huh? But no, I don't think Don would take this. Oh no. Yeah, he might. He might. Because it is a good position. It was a good position. I just expected a steeper bottom wick. But this bottom wick did take out the previous 15 though, right? So, and all of these things are hindsight, right? These are all hindsight. You hear me? I hear you. I hear you. Do you hear me? I hear you. Do you hear me? Wait. I might be the problem. Hold up. Test it. Hello. You hear me?
I hear you.
You hear me now?
You sure your mic is on?
Yeah, man. Actually, I might be the issue. Hold up, man. Hold up. I might be the issue. Device is audio. Bruh. Yo. Okay. Yeah, I think I was the issue, man.
That's good, man.
Yo, but have you been on the stream? Can you hear me on the stream?
Yeah, I was on the stream just now, but I muted it on my laptop, but I'm not on it right now. Network was going off. So I thought maybe the stream, I don't know.
Okay. Oh, but you hear me on the stream, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I think maybe my mic was set to something else on the Discord. How far now?
Yeah, he's working on the stream now.
The what?
I said it's working on the stream well.
Okay, okay. Bless.
Well done.
I did, man. So we couldn't hit profit targets last Friday, but I was $100 away from profit targets, man. Yeah, bro. But it wasn't meant to be. So I ran out of time, but they gave me a free retry, so we back at it again from the dust. But we already got one trade in, so it's a good start to the new one, to the new challenge.
Have you taken any trade to go
today?
Yeah.
Well, if you increase your mic volume small.
I mean, I don't know how you increase the volume.
I think so settings, then you will see mic and video, or audio and video. Just because I get this, I'll just reduce the Lofi.
I mean, sound is, it's on the highest. I'm looking at it right now.
I know I'm.
I think it's my voice. I think I was talking too low. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah. It's just because, I also have I have my, what's it called? I have the background music coming out of the same device as your voice. So if I increase the volume to hear you better, I'm increasing the music as well.
Yeah, that's it. So now, have you taken any trade on gold this morning?
Nah, not on gold. Nah, not on anything actually. But I've seen two potential. Oh, sorry, one sec, bro. All right, my fault. Guy, you been there hear me as I did also? Okay.
I heard you talking to someone, but I didn't hear you.
And was I audible?
No.
Okay.
It was that I mean, but I heard the talking, but I wasn't clear enough for me to know what you were talking about.
Okay. I go watch them back just in case. There's some sensitive information we're not supposed to come out. All right. But nah, I never take anything yet, but I've seen, so this initial move up on GJ, I wanted to take it, but I didn't like how the 15-minute looked, because 15-minute had no bottom wick, so I didn't take it, but it ended up playing out. But that one is what it is. And then this gold push up as well. This gold push up on this 30-minute candle. I wanted to take it on the flip, but I needed a steeper bottom wick because this range is a little too close. So I needed a steeper bottom wick just to confirm that we can push straight through that range instead of just moving back and forth. But right now I'm just waiting for a closure though. closer above would be nice.
Actually, I was saying I'm just looking, I'm into some buys on what's it called again, pound dollar. I think it's a good move. So I'm
Pound dollar.
just other than that, on gold, I've been looking for buys, but I haven't found an entry. But I know
Exactly.
the buys are coming.
Yeah, man.
No. I'm waiting for the market to drop around 2298 before minimum before I consider taking any buys. And I
Said,
think it's dropping
said
because
below where?
from the 5 minute time frame, 2298 point six, no point, yeah, point 6.
That's on gold.
Yeah, gold. I want the
Said,
price to drop
oh,
towards that.
2398.
298. No, 22.
Okay. Gotcha.
0.6 before I take any price. That's
Gotcha.
like, ideally, the best point for me would be 2293 because I have a solid like support from that place.
Yeah, I
On my
feel you.
1 hour time frame.
I feel you. Yeah, so yeah, that's exactly why. Because I was also like why I said I didn't get into this trade, right? That I was waiting for the steeper bottom wick. That my steeper bottom wick would have been, well, not 2298, but like 2300. So still around those areas. That's why I was waiting for that bottom wick. Because then if you're taking out those lows there, right? Because there's a support right there at 2302 that you've respected multiple times. I mean, you broke below it once, but then you still came back and closed above, and you're still respecting it now to push up. So if you end up creating a bottom wick below all those lows, right, or below that level, right, where you've held support so many times, if you end up creating a bottom wick towards that level and then flipping, yeah, you should be good, especially if you close above here. So if this hourly closes above 2313 here, that's also going to be a 4-hour close above 2313, which is a good closure into the range. Like this current 4-hour range, it's a good closure into this range. So if you end up creating that bottom wick towards that your level, that 2298 level, then yeah, man, on the flip of that, you should be good to drive up, and you have a good range to play with here. You have a good I mean, this 4-hour range is about 130 pips, 120 pips. So I rate it.
So
You live in la vida
I'm
loca.
looking at just looking for the buys on gold. Nothing more really. I was about to check GJ. I think my pound dollar move. I'm hoping that it comes to fruition, but I don't know. I think it might be an. Actually, I don't think it might be an L. If it's an L, I'd really like to understand what happened. But I mean, it will probably no. But there's no news to affect it.
So
I think it's going to be.
so talk me through this
So
your or let me tell you what me I'm seeing on GU. Oh no, actually no, you just talk me through your GU trade actually.
okay, pound dollar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first on the power time frame. Remember that video that Michael showed about the current stages of the market?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you probably watched it. Probably watched it.
Yeah, I watched it
Now,
a
on the
while
power
back.
time frame. Yes, was it from last week? Because I went to, after we check based on the guy's strategy, and I went all the way back to like September of last year to just be checking whether it will work if I was to use that strategy, and figure out that oh, it actually works. So that's what I've been basing it off of. So the current for the pound dollar, yeah,
Yeah.
we're currently like inside the expansion phase after the contraction already happened. Like inside the expansion phase. The trend has not been set, but off the previous trend, let's say the previous movement from the previous day on Monday. Monday was it bearish? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
bearish. Monday was bearish. Then today has been bullish. So this based on what the strategy said, when the breakout happens, normal retailers in that direction of the breakout start going with what the market is showing them. But when he said institutions go against what the retailers are doing, that means if it's a breakout bearish, you go bullish. So I've been looking for the bullish vibes. I've been checking. Once I woke up, I checked. It's been following that same pattern. I've been seeing the contraction, the rise, and everything. And yeah, I just entered profit right now. Is entered profit right now. So in the last two, but between 1 and 150, there was a contraction on the 15-minute time frame. You see like two, I don't know what they're called. I think they're called spinning tops. Like the candle pattern when you have two patterns, they look very small volume but large top width and bottom width. Like if you go to 15-minute time frame on G, you see what I mean. Are you there?
Yeah, but I'm not seeing
15 minutes.
yeah, so on the 15-minute, you're saying there was a doji candle, like a large doji.
I said spinning tops. I think that's what they're called. I can't remember the actual name.
Oh,
But they
okay.
have small volume but large top width,
Okay,
small
okay.
bottom width. Can you see them?
That was this last so last this last like 3 15-minute candles back, yeah?
I can see them. I can see them. I can see them. That's the contraction. Then the bearish candle, that's the expansion. To me, I was anticipating that okay, as the guys from this previous level where there was another contraction, the price will pick up. And that's what it looks like it's happening right now. And price is picking up. And also I use my RSI to determine because the RSI just helps you know whether the market is being saturated or whatever. I'm sure you already know that. So I don't look for the points on the RSI. There are certain areas where price always flips or bounces off of, like the 50 marker. The 30 marker it always bounces off for buys there, and the 70 marker always bounces off for sales there. And on the 15 minutes, I mean on the 5 minute time frame, the RSI is showing me that it's about to bounce off the central marker, which normally means that the current price is about to flip. So that means I was saying that okay, that means this bullish candle, the expansion, is about to hold. But since I'm below the center of the range for the contraction, I can take buys from here. And I'm just using what's the support and resistance that I already set based on looking at the market to pick my entry, TP, and stop loss and stuff.
Okay.
So that's just
Yeah, I get your reasoning, sir. I get your reasoning. And so if it helps, I rate the buys, especially with this 4 hour about to close bullish. This 4 hour about to close bullish above that 1.2388 level. This hourly, so you sort of had a push up, and then you have this hourly holding support. Yeah, man, I rate the buys, but like if I was looking at GU buys right now, I would say wait for a bottom wick to take out this previous hourly low. So like a bottom wick towards but that's just me though. Like if just according to my own strategy, right? I would wait for a bottom wick towards like 1.2385, taking out this previous hourly low, and then I'll take a buy on the flip. I take a buy on the flip of the candle, of the current hourly candle. And then a second way I could also play that is wait for the 15-minute close. So wait for a 15-minute bullish close, but the issue with that one is at that point price might just push up without you get. So you want to take that into consideration as well. But yeah, nah, man, I think even if we're gonna continue pushing, even if you're gonna somehow push down here, you're gonna need to tap into 1.24 around that area. So at the very least, if you take a buy on this flip of this current hourly, you should be able to tap into 1.24. But this is just off some surface level analysis on my part, yeah. But yeah, you're in a good range, I think. The range looks pretty clean. The only thing that's against you, I'd say, is the daily time frame. That's the only thing against you right now. I'd say the daily time frame is the only thing against you. Yeah, but you did reject off of a rejection area though. That is a rejection area. Like look, huh?
Yeah, it did, it did.
Yeah, so that daily did come off of a rejection area, so you could continue pushing up. But the only thing bad about the daily here is the fact that I mean the previous daily closed bearish. You never took out these lows. So if you took out this previous daily lows before you actually flip, then I would say yeah, 100% you're good. But the only thing here now is you've taken out the highs, but those lows are still, they're still untouched, right? So at any point here, this price could just melt. We could just flip on price and continue pushing down towards previous daily lows, right? So but you did close above a support, right? So you closed bearish but respecting a support, so that's good. So that's still good. And if you look left, if you're looking left here, every time when you've respected this support, you still tap into 1.243. So even if you want to drive down here, you might still need to tap into 1.243 here. So that can be your targets, I think. Yeah, now you should, yeah, it looks good, to be honest. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. And when is news? News is, so you don't have news until 45 minutes. So if you end up flipping here on this 15, to be honest, yeah, I mean, you didn't really quite take the lows, just because yeah, you didn't quite take the lows, but yeah, I think right here I might have buy stops on the flip of this 30. I just don't like that you didn't take the lows. Like, why come all the way down there if you're not gonna take the lows to drive back up? But we'll see. Hmm?
I'll take that into consideration.
Yeah.
I'm looking at GJ now. Looking for business.
Yeah, man. Bro, I completely forgot about my own PS. Okay, so my fault. All right, so let's see. We have a bullet. We had a bullish closer here on the 4. Yeah, and you closed above these supports here, right? Yeah, these levels here. So good closure on the 4. We've created this bottom wick now. This hourly, so you're coming up on the hourly. So the issue now is this level here on the hourly, right? Because you did end up closing back below. So what could happen here is, even if you flip and push up, you might still reject. You're right, you might still reject off of 191.9 areas. So what I would say is wait for at least a 5-minute close. So GJ and GU are looking very similar though. They're looking very similar, because see GJ as well, it came down, didn't quite take out this low though on the 30-minute. Even on the hourly, they didn't quite take out that low. So this flip could just be a top wick. This flip could just be making a top wick to reject and start pushing back down. It looks more probable on GJ than on GU though.
On GJ?
Yeah, on GJ. So like you see the 30-minute currently flipping on GJ. So I mean, on the 4-hour, this looks clean, right? This looks really clean on the 4-hour. Because this range right here is it just goes up. This range just goes up towards like well, okay, actually, never mind. There is something here. Yeah, there is potential rejection over here. Okay, interesting. Let me see. Hourly, yeah. So this 191.9 is a level on the 4-hour as well. So really, you want to find at least a 5-minute closer above 191.9 on GJ. If you get in the buys now, another thing you can do is get the buys now, and then when you tap into that 191.9 rejection area, you can go break even. But I don't really see the point in doing that if you're just gonna reject and come back down. Might as well save some commission.
You say 191.9. You should begin to break those highs.
Yeah, man. Like if we can close above, ideally on the 15, but I think I'll take a 5-minute closer as well. Yeah, I think I'll take a 5.
I think one thing I've tried doing is I've tried adjusting like I'm looking more at the 15-minute time frame. 5 minutes is comfortably.
Yeah, I mean that
15 minutes has more, should I say, credibility when I want to make entries. I
as
don't think I have a
opposed
higher success.
as opposed to which one?
Uh,
5?
5 is just too volatile.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
makes me assumptions.
yeah.
So,
Because I mean, like the in terms of trends, right? Trends are usually more sustained when you take the entries off higher time frames, right? So if you're taking the entry off of the
exactly.
4 hour, it's most likely going to be, you know, sustained in respect to like the 5 or 15, right? That one changes like every single time, but like that's why we analyze the higher time frames and then we try and key into the lower ones, right? So we can get those specific turns of the markets, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, so this 4 hour, I mean, this 4 hour looks really good. This 4 hour looks really good.
Actually, very good.
Hmm?
I know the buys are coming, but I think I've missed my entry. The point I should have entered around 10, like 10 my time, which is like 4 a.m. for you. I think the entry has gone.
4 a.m.
For you, like on gold. I
Nah,
think that's when my entry
that's
was.
5 for me. 10 your time is 5 for me.
55, 55, 55.
Oh, you mean on gold?
I think that's when, yeah, for the buys, I think I've missed my entry.
Let me see.
I was targeting that point, but I didn't take anything. And now I'm looking at this is not coming down well. I think
Um, I'm not sure where you had an entry by 5, to be honest, but
it's this, no, it's not actually 5 on the dot, it's 5:25.
five
Can you see?
25. Yeah, I still don't see it because I understand that we held that support here, right? But the thing is, with price being as bearish as it has been, especially with the previous daily closing bearish and the 4 hour also closing bearish, before this 4 hour actually closed bullish, you didn't really have confirmations that that price wanted to reject or reverse, right? All you had was a support that held, right? So I mean, the soonest entry me I can see here, right, before even the one me I was considering, would have been the first closure above so this closure above 2301.35 on 30-minute. So we closed above, we respected the support, and this bullish candle that happened at 7:30, which is 12:30 your time. So this bullish close, this 12:30 candle, that would have been the earliest buys I could have seen, that I could have taken there. On the break of those highs, yeah, then I would have taken those buys up towards the top of the range. It would have worked out here, but I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't have taken it just because when I'm bearish, if I'm taking a trade in the opposite direction of what my current outlook or what my current bias is on the market, I wait for 2 levels to get broken. So they call it range 2 breakout, right? So I wait for, so since I was bearish, this would be this first one, this first level that broke with the 7:30 candle, or with the 6:30 candle actually, right? That would have been my range 1 breakout. So I wouldn't have taken that regardless, because what we could just do, if we're still bearish, what happens on gold is there's a lot of fake outs on gold, right? So price will fake like it's like it'll break a level and it'll fake like it wants to start reversing, but it'll just break into that level, maybe tap into the highs, right? The high of the level of the range, and then it'll just come back into, it'll just continue in its original trend. So that's why I wait for range 2 breakouts when I'm taking a trade that's opposite to the bias in the markets, right? But like if this 4 hour candle like closed before, like we had a bullish 4 hour candle close before this formed, right? I would have taken that. I would have taken the buy, right? I would have taken the buy, because then at that point, I'm I'm more inclined to take the buys just because it's been more it's more confirmed at that point. Once you have that 4-hour bullish closure above a level, it's more confirmed at that point. If I did ramble, just me to clarify with you.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. The accents the hook for my mouth, yeah. This song will all cease temporarily. Guy, I did struggle for here talk whole hour. I dey try talk whole hour. I dey do whole hour. Guy, this H factor no good. I don't even get them before. Now as I can't the fake accent where I can't they get the H factor. I don't understand. I swear, guys. Then have you forgotten where you came from? So now collect. Yeah, so yeah, we just waiting here. We just waiting. I wanted to have a
No, go.
Hmm?
No, I said go.
Oh no. I said I wanted to have a position here before news at 9:45. So in about 30 minutes we have news. I would have preferred to be out of here by now, but it is what it is.
What news is
Hmm?
behind part? Okay, S&P.
Yeah, S&P. Yo, man like Don already off streamed. Oh yeah, I know he took those buys.
Who?
Donvo. Yeah.
You said check the guys channel.
Huh?
I said you should have to check the guys channel out.
Yeah, man. Now from the guy channel, now from in live streams where I even progress where I get today. Now from in live streams, voila. I be even say I buy cause those from his live streams.
That's good.
Okay, so this gold 15 about to close. We're about to close above this range on gold. Okay. Let me see some here. 4 hour.
The 15 close will almost be reset in the entry is gone.
Yeah. Let me see.
I was hoping we would have fallen a bit back into the range. That's what I was hoping for. But doesn't look likely. The range basically held as a resistance, like support, I mean.
The what?
I said the range on gold basically held as a support.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm like,
Okay,
so is gone. So now I'm just going to focus on GJ.
Yeah, so this is an interesting close on gold. So what could happen here? You could just drive straight up here on gold. You could kill this whole range in one move, right? On gold right now, but we didn't really close convincingly above this range on the 15. Yeah. Yeah, nah, we didn't really close so convincingly above this range. I could just be nitpicking here, but I would have preferred a more convincing closure there. So yeah, you've created a bottom wick now. So if you're gonna drive, if you're gonna take out these highs again, so now you've taken out the previous 4-hour highs, but you already have your bottom wick. So if you fill up those highs again, you might see a push. But it's not one I can get involved with though. Yeah, maybe a 5. Let's see how the next 5-minute closes though. Let's see how the next 5-minute closes. But yeah, right now I would prefer a. I mean, the thing is, even if the 30-minute closes, if I don't have an entry right at that close, then we're pushing news, right? We got news in 15 minutes at that point. So we'll probably just wait for news. And we have news at 9:45 and 10 as well. So that last 15 minutes is gonna be treacherous. It's gonna be treacherous. Treacherous.
Only do so much. Only do so much.
Romance. I have failed you.
That what he said.
No, nah. Remember when he had the picture of who's inside his locker?
Oh yeah, who the hell was that?
Good. That's peak childhood right there. Voila.
No picture is chilling in front of Southern Fire and I'll just see this.
I swear. I swear. That year I don't even know waiting be the story, guy, because I go buy see the way talks in her season 1 to 5. Before you know, you go see now she put them where you watch. You don't even know waiting they occur. You don't know the plot. How they buy anything where you see. Hey, God. Huh? What is it though?
No, you.
Oh.
It's freaking network, man. God.
Lol. Okay, so we're pushing up here. We're pushing up on gold. Let's see how this 5-minute closes. You have volume here. It's just the times. I'm not too confident with the time it's happening in. Yeah, I'm 100% sure Dawn got these buys right here, most likely. Yeah, I just really needed a steeper bottom wick, but I didn't see that this 15, the bottom wick took out the previous 15 lows. So if I saw that, maybe I would have gotten involved. Yeah, I think I was too I zoomed out a little too much. Yeah, it is what it is though. 30. So this 5 is about to close above the range. Let me see how clean is this range. Let me see. It's a pretty clean range, I won't lie. It is a pretty clean range. A 30-minute closure would be best, but we do have potential here. Okay, 5 minutes just closed above, right? Let me see this 5, man. Let me see. So that's this level here, right? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this is on the 5. Yeah, it's tempting. I'm not gonna lie. It is tempting to take. It is tempting to take. This level right here it's never held as resistance. It's only support. It's only held as support on the 5, right?
Oh, you broken up. I think we're going. I genuinely think we're good.
What happened?
On gold.
Yeah.
I think we'll push from here, but I'm not going to take anything. I need
Yeah,
some
man.
rejection. I'm just going to I have no entry. I've learned my lesson from experience. Sometimes experience is the best teacher.
Nice
Can't
one.
take any no entry.
Nice one.
Just observe. Just day like that. Just they watch.
Nice one. Yeah, so I like this. I like this bottom wick we're making. Yeah, so if this was a 30-minute close, this is all I need for a bottom wick. This would be all I needed for a bottom wick. And I would have a buy stop on the flip. Yeah, but we tapped into this level, right? This level we're rejecting off of, it's never held as resistance, right? We've never had, at least not in recent times, right? It never held as a resistance in recent times, only as support. Let me see the higher time frames. What we saying? Okay, so it's been a while. Okay, okay. So these are still part of those all-time high pushes. Okay. So now, you name your dog Shilu. Adu.
No, awesome.
Oh, okay. I thought Shilu. I said this guy a devout Christian, man. I like that. So now this is a follower of Winners Chapel.
I don't need to sound like a sinner.
I go name my firstborn son Shilu. Okay. Yeah, so we're coming down here. My fault. Just cracked my knuckles in the mic. Fault. We're coming down here on this 5. I like this bottom wick. Looks like we're gonna take out this previous 5-minute low. I actually hope we close bearish below this level here on the 5. Just so I don't need to think, because if we close below, then I really need to wait for the 15-minute close at that point, right? Because this is the 15-minute flipping bullish or bearish, sorry. So the 15-minute flip bearish now, right? So bueno, if we manage to still close bullish now, yeah, let's see how this 5 closes. I hope this 5-minute closes bearish like this. If we close bearish like this, the next 5 comes down, creates a bottom wick, closes bullish. That would be a 15-minute bullish close as well inside the range. Now we have this current 15-minute highs as targets, right? So that buy we can take. Yeah, but we would only take that if we got the entry in the first 5 minutes after the 15-minute closes, because we have news at 9:45. We have news coming up here. Oh yeah. Okay. So latest I'll be here is 10, probably 10:05, because we have news at 10. If I can't get an entry at 10:05, I'll dip. I'll be out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I wish we could have gotten those entries at the beginning. If we could have gotten those, it would have been a short stream. Very short stream. But literally as I hopped on, man. It was yeah, man. Literally as I hopped on. I was like, yeah, man. So this was 7:35. Yeah, not 7:35, like 7:40.
I said gold is actually falling.
Yeah. Yeah, so if we can get, so that's 5 just closed bearish, right? So that's good. Oh, that's a beautiful close. That is a beautiful close. So we close bearish, no bottom wick, right? That signifies end of range, potential end of range. If we can now close above, or if we can close bullish on this 5 above 23.14, which is also a bullish closer on the 15, all I need is a bottom wick. I don't need much of a bottom wick. I just need a bottom wick and then I'll buy. But again, you have to understand you need that to happen quick. You need it to happen quick because the closer you get to news, the the more yeah, the more chances you have for some fuckery to go down. I like GJ formation as well. So GJ 4-hour flip now. We flipped on the 4-hour now. Again, we're coming up on GJ. Remember, we were looking for this closure at 15, right? Or the 15-minute closure above this 191.9 area, right? So that's what you're currently forming. Yeah, GJ. So that's what you're currently forming. If you can close above there, then fuego. You could. Man, would I even take these buys? Let me see. Would I take these buys? Because you never, unlike gold, you never took out this previous 30-minute lows, this previous hourly lows, right? You sort of just hovered. You just hovered around it. Yeah. It's a 30-minute. Oh yeah, this is a 30-minute closer too, isn't it? Okay. It's not just a 15 close, it's a 30-minute close as well. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna lock into gold for now. GJ definitely could drive here with this 30-minute closing like this, or if this 30-minute closes above here. Yeah, you got potential on both pairs right now. You got potential on both pairs. To be honest, I think GJ might have more the higher chance of driving, like right now. Anyways. You talk something?
Yeah.
Okay. So do the 15 and 30.
The 15 minutes on GG is telling me that our buys are coming.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah.
It
Because
has. Welcome.
we just need to close above 191.87.
You guys are muted again. Oh my god.
And I'm muted.
How's your mic echoing?
The guy did different talks and now we did
Broadcast
muted.
is faint as usual. Oh,
My voice is not clear. How is your mic echoing?
Okay, 10 seconds left for a close, huh? Let's lock in.
Okay, I can hear you.
Alpha, bro. All right, let's see. 30-minute about to close. Okay, so 30-minute close below, so nothing for us. Yeah, so we got news in 15. The 30-minute closed below. If this closed above, then potentially I would look for a buy here, but we closed below, so might as well wait for news. So let's see what GJ is saying. GJ also closed below, so we're waiting for news there as well. So yeah. So yeah, it's about to be a news thing.
Rockus, how's the personal account going? It's pretending to not hear me. I can hear you now.
Not bad, not bad. I have some issues with MT5. We'll discuss that one later. Are you free indeed now?
Okay. I am a day walker, as you guys would describe it.
I'm not saying night time.
You literally just said that. Yeah, I used to convert
Even by
like
70
up
years.
to feeding too much. Yes, around like 7 months or so.
That's what I just said.
You know, the market, they're supposed to beat you. You know.
Haters, man, haters.
That's they tell you, they're supposed to beat you.
And it's Angelo, not the previous name. You like to dox people too much.
Say now docs, the thing they your name, guy. You know be Michelangelo there. Waiting be your YouTube name.
Yes, you see the full thing, not the
That guy.
abbreviated version.
So sorry. Angelo.
Haters, chat, haters.
No verse.
Well,
Alright, yeah. So we're still pushing up on both gold and GJ, but we don't really have entries. And yeah, if there was no news, I need a 5. If we close bullish on the 5, then yeah, if there was no news. But we got news in 15. We got news in 15. Yeah, if this just comes up right now, we could just fly right now, and then news hits, we do some more flying, and then before news dies down, we come back in the range and we just range for the whole day on some BS. But I doubt it. Yeah, but I doubt it. I doubt that's what's gonna happen. We should have some opportunities here. Let's see.
So you think GJ is going to range? I don't know what the news is going to say.
No, I mean like I'm just saying like what I hope doesn't happen, but look, just based on how price is looking right now, even if we didn't have news, I think we still have room for some positions here, even if we didn't have news. So with news,
Rocco said he never liked the video.
don't mind the guy.
What you about?
No, in the like videos, but in no consistent.
I haven't. See this waste man. I'm not on the stream right now.
Exactly. Can you imagine? Can you see?
The guy, he get banned with it's banned with the restrictions.
Oh,
no, wait. That's not the point. But the point is that just being now, and how I'm going up. Like this is 12, 30 when it's starting.
okay, no, but still, hold on. Let me land. Why the light counter just go up there?
But that means doesn't mean it's not open on my own. That means someone else is watching.
Yeah.
Maybe,
I mean,
that's what we like.
It's just one watch. That's me.
Okay, that means I don't understand. It's not me. No. Sometimes I know that David comes in to just like the lead, which is appreciated. So
that's what we like to see. Yeah, maybe one of the man them in it.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, what happened to your profit?
Now it's the new challenge, isn't it?
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. I mean, we already had a trade off stream though. We had current profit is actually 47. But let me see.
See, Chad, you know this YK guy home he went to go and purchase the limited, the time challenge instead of the unlimited one, just for the sake of, I don't even know.
Man,
past the challenge by now, man. If you went with, you know who.
Hey, hindsight, innit? Hindsight. No, I mean, FundedNext also has, they have unlimited.
No, but again, I'm just saying because for future reference, like there's no point going with them because the Fiverr zone is cheaper and it's unlimited, so there's no reason to not use that.
But is it reliable though?
They are the only ones, and I've checked, that are still claiming to give you real funds to trade with. I sent you the screenshots.
Oh yeah.
Even on, I checked them, people have asked on their Discord and moderators have confirmed it was like, yeah, real funds. And again, they've been around as long as FTMO. The real reason that, in my opinion at least, that they're not as popular or common is because they don't use MT4 or C Trader or any other platform. You can only use NT5.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So God forbid if FundedNext either pops up or you fumble, God forbid, you can hop over to them.
Steady. Yeah, the funded trader is back, fam.
Oh shit! Let me check.
Yeah, they back. They back. They
Oh, okay.
back.
At least time they kept their promise. The fundedtraderprogram.com, right?
It's just the funded trader. I don't know about the rest.
No, I mean, but their website has program on it.
Sure.
Or am I on the wrong? Let me check. Yeah, no. It's the fundedtraderprogram.com.
Yeah.
With like the sword and everything, right? With the castle.
Yeah, got the medieval vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing it's the funded. Let me see the prices. The fuck is Rapid, Royal, Standard?
Yeah, so it's the calm before the storm right now. Price just sort of range in here.
Yeah, they're not cheaper. 5X is the cheapest. At least they have a leaderboard, which is nice.
Okay, so now we're finally making that bottom wick that we want to see on GJ. Well, we still haven't taken out those lows though. So you want to push down a little bit more. Yeah, as soon as you take out those previous... Huh?
I don't need GJ to push and I don't need GJ to push again. We are literally directly on one of my zones for support. So I don't need it to break that low, please.
Yeah.
The coin low, right? You need to rest. Like if you check
Market does what they want.
Like not break it to close below. Like I just needed to break it, then push back up. Like if news can be in the same direction as price action, right? That gives us a lot of confluence. So if we manage to take out these lows now, and then we start pushing up here, we close above bullish, and then the first 5 minutes of news we have a bullish closure. Yeah, there's no reason for me not to take buys at that point, and I wouldn't even wait for much. I would buy off rip.
Okay. Let's see what happens. 6 more minutes.
I mean, even if you don't take out these lows, I mean, there are a lot of things. I have like multiple scenarios that could happen that I could still take the buys. Because there's a scenario where you don't take out these lows, you start coming up now, you close bullish. The first minute of news, you have like a fat bottom wick, right? You have price just literally drop down crazy. But then but within that same 5 minute candle, you flip bullish and you end up still closing above 191.9. Then yeah, that buy I'm taking. That for sure I'm taking. So there are a lot of scenarios where you can still take the buys here, but yeah, because this 4-hour range is still clean for the buys up. So it's just a matter of how price forms here. Yeah, I almost wish there wasn't news right now. Ooh, gold pushed. Yeah, gold pushed.
Yeah, I'm not looking at gold.
Yeah, gold pushed, but I mean, there's nothing we could have done about that. We have no entries.
Yeah.
We had no entries.
There's no entries. I don't think I'm going to chop anything on gold.
Yeah.
I had like the solid trade on gold yesterday. I honestly wish I could stream this.
And hop on the stream, bro. We need somebody to stream London, fam. Start streaming London, bro. Well, actually, you don't start streaming London. Get comfortable first, because being on...
I can do it.
I don't want doing it ideally.
Michael's supposed to do one, but the guy not dead guy.
Michael what?
If he was the same grip gym for 3 hours.
Let me go on there. 18 hours nonsense. Nigga speaking in Guaripa network, so I won't understand you.
Come on for that guy. You not dead guy. You supposed to stream before me, sir.
I'm offering help to the masses, and they are here roasting, attempting to roast me.
Yeah. Don't mind the
Who do you
guy.
think?
A dead guy with us.
Going to gym like 1 p.m. afternoon.
Marlin.
Yeah, so in 3 minutes, if news doesn't do anything on indices, I'm gonna have to go. The gym waits for no man.
The news are waiting.
Yeah, that's what I said in 3 minutes.
Get your weight up, cuz.
Oh, I'll check back again.
Weight up. What do you mean today? Today not chest. I mean our pack. Pack and chest.
It's a split. I don't do just one muscle group each day.
So now split of waiting.
Oh shit, it's Tuesday. Let's see.
Ain't go say legs.
Neck, traps, shoulders, triceps, and biceps, forearms, and cows. Although I think I'll skip cows. I want to focus on the upper body.
What thing they do for neck?
What do you mean? It's what's it called? Stabilization for health or for the spine in general.
No. Like I mean like what exercise do they do for neck?
Neck flexions, rotations.
Oh, so nothing weighted, bah?
I mean, you can, but I'm starting off with body weight and high resistance. And the weight you use, if you do, is like very, very light because, you know, the nature of the neck and all that.
Yeah.
It also helps, so like if you're in a fight, you strengthen neck, it helps you so you don't get knocked around as easily. It's harder to grapple and choke someone out who has a thick neck. Or strong neck, I should say.
Hey, yo.
I'm talking about fighting, you're saying, hey, yo.
Yeah, you know what you said. Hey.
Yeah, I know what I said.
Nah,
1 minute, no news.
Me say I gotta get back in the gym, dog. Gotta get back in the gym.
They sleeping.
Okay, so we took out those lows, fuego. Now what does price wanna do? What does price wanna do? Yeah. Okay. So all I need is a 5 bearish. Okay. Yeah, let's see what I want. Okay, so
there's news. Yep. Looks like it's going to push up. I might not get anything.
So how did these numbers come out? We're still loading on the numbers.
Yep.
GG just.
Yeah. Okay, so.
So she. Oh, yep.
Okay, so.
Yeah, okay. So I got nothing.
I was hoping we would news would drive us in the other direction first before coming up, but we're up already. So.
Same.
So.
You know those guys on $1 that we're talking about. I said, you know the guys on G that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. They did happen, innit? Yeah, hit TPs for sure. Hit TPs for sure. Okay, so Um, 3 minutes, four minutes. So okay, so we have 3 minutes for this 5 to close. So real quick, let's lock in real quick. So GJ gold. Okay, actually, how did those numbers come out? I still don't know how these numbers came out. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? 9:45. Yeah, where's the news? S&P. It was still loading, bruh. Why is it still loading? Okay, there you go. So S&P. So news came out negative, right? News came out negative, so it makes sense why gold is driving up. Cool. GJ as well driving up here. Cool. All right. So with this 5 about to close, let's see what we can cook up here. Let's see what we can cook up on GJ real quick. So you already tapped into this 4-hour resistance, which would have been TP1. All right, 192.1. That would have been TP right there. Let's see, where are my levels here? So hourly levels right there. 30-minute. Go to the 30. Where are these levels? So I push this up a little bit. Yeah, you got a bunch of rejection right there. So boom. Okay, you got that level right there. Okay, 30-minute. Let's see this. Move on to the 15 and then the 5. Okay. So yeah. Let's see.
I want to say, but there's still more news in 11 minutes. I wouldn't take anything right now.
Yeah, I know, but like if I get a position off of this 5 closer, it's far enough away from the 10-minute from the hourly close that because it's gonna be a momentum position, right? I'm taking this off of volume. So volume, if the position is correct, volume is gonna drive price up, and I'll be able to be break even minimum before 10 o'clock news, or the news in about 10 minutes here. But the question now is, yeah, so the only way I'll take this, if this 5-minute can come up here a little bit and close above 192.173, I'll get involved in those buys, but most likely it won't because we have only a minute left. Right, so right now what you could see, once this new candle opens, you could see a bottom wick and then a push up. Yeah, you could see that happen here, but I probably won't be able to get involved with those. As for gold, oh man, there's a lot going on right here. Yeah, as for gold, you sort of want to close above. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Yeah, that whole range is gone. Yeah.
Gold, like the range is gone.
Yeah, that
like I said,
range.
Gold, I'll need some rejection somewhere, like just somewhere. I have a resistance at 330.3. If it holds, but I doubt. I think it's going to break through.
Yeah. So yeah, gold is continuing this push up. GJ had a very nice closure though. GJ has a very nice closure. The issue now is, do you tap into that level to reject?
5 minutes, right?
Yeah, on the 5, yeah. Let me see here. Let me see if you can create.
Broke that level that was spoke about 191.9.
Yeah, so like, if you can have a good pullback here, okay, I bet. I know what I'm doing. If you can come down, tap into 191.8 or 191.9 with this volume, you've done it. All right, my fault. Yeah, so yeah, for me to take this, if you flip now, if you take out these highs, you could just drive clean up. You really could just drive clean up. Because you're taking this off of volume, yeah, but you have news at 10. Yeah, you have news at 10. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, this is gonna be a learning experience, right? Every single news trade we miss out on or that we take is a learning experience, right? It's a learning experience for trading the news. Okay, yeah, because we have news in 5 minutes, give or take. Yeah, man. If we didn't have the news at 10, I'm in this already. I'm already in this because, yeah, this is off of volume, right? This is off of volume, and you have volume, so. Yeah, you're pushing up here, man. Damn. Yeah, I mean, that's that's what happens when that's what tends to happen when your strategy depends on seeing certain things, right? You'll quote unquote miss certain trades, but at the same time, in the long run, it helps, right? Because then it'll prevent you from getting into some more shady positions, right? But on the few times or on the off times when it sort of looks like it's working against you, you know, it might sting a little bit, but you know, just know in the long run it's better to just stick to your confluences and such. What's gold doing? Yeah, gold, fuck, gold is bomba clot. Yeah, this would have been the play right here. 5 minutes before the damn it, bro. Yeah, this would have been the play. Yeah, this trade I would say I missed because really I'm only worried about the last 5 minutes, right? Before the 10 o'clock close. Yeah, this trade I would say I missed. Yeah.
GJ is looking. I'm kind of annoyed that he. Oh well, it happens.
Yeah.
So we'll say, I wish I could like share my screen. I'm not showing my Discord on my laptop, is on my phone. Yeah, the support that was talking about not breaking. That it didn't break. You expected.
Yeah.
Throughout that range. On 15-minute time frame, you expected. I'm like, why didn't I enter? All the signs were showing me. I think I got distracted by something. I should have entered. Social media.
Yeah. I blame that Michael guy. He come inside here, come the yarn nonsense. Say,
What is that guy, man? That's a hater. Guys, negative.
Oh yeah, we're gonna drive up here, man. I might just leave because yeah, I might just leave it for the day. Just chuck that one up to fuck up on my part, innit? I might just leave for the day. Yeah. Yeah, cause I mean, like on GJ, on gold, I didn't really have the entry on gold, but on GJ, definitely, right? Even with this 5-minute close after news.
GJ, the entry was there. The entry was there.
Yeah.
Just didn't take it. I kept talking about it. Just didn't do anything. And I know it's Michael.
I swear, well. Yeah, so this is the 5. I'm trying to see, was there an entry on GJ? Sorry, on gold. Yeah, no bottom wick here. Yeah, I mean, you could dance around different things on gold, but I would say GJ for sure we could have taken these buys. For sure we could have taken these buys. I was just lost in the sauce, man, because really you're only worried about news 5 minutes out, right? So we were still 10 minutes out, so really we could have capitalized on this 5. As soon as this candle broke above, you're already taking out profits, right? So off of this 5 minute, you have 20 pips. You're already taking out profit right there. So that would have been a good one. That would have been a good trade to take. All right, I'm here till 10 since we're already here. Might as well stay. Yeah, we got news at 10. If we don't get anything off, I mean, this is new home sales. I don't really know how much impact I'm expecting that to have, to be honest, but we'll see. Yeah. So right now, the only buys I'm taking right now, we need to close above 192.5 on this hourly close. We need a closer above 192.5. Yeah. What's the daily looking like right now? Yeah, daily is up, right? So we've been saying we're looking to take out these highs on the daily, right? Or on the weekly, actually. This previous weekly highs, or actually no, the previous monthly highs, right? We're looking to take out the previous monthly highs. So if we have those as targets, we do still have room to push up here. We do still have room to push up. We're currently at a daily level at this 192.5. So if we can close above 192.5 here, we get a bottom wick. Well, if we can get a bottom wick with the news and then flip up, that would be amazing, right? That would be great. That would be great. Yeah, because this is definitely a range you can play right here. Yeah, let me just move around my levels here since price has printed new levels. Let me just move things around a little bit so we have a cleaner view of the market here. Okay, so sells would be below there. Not that I'm taking any sells, but cool. Yeah, advantage, got a decent advantage here. Okay, yeah. So you want a closer above 192.5. Even if you close below, as long as you remain above 192.3, I'd say you still have chances for the buys, but you would need a steeper bottom wick. You would need a steep bottom wick, but we are still in high volume times with the news, so this would still be volume plays, right? We would still be going off of some volume plays. So yeah, let's see how we close here. Ideally 192.5, just so you know we're clear of all these rejection areas here. Yeah, if you close above there, you got a minimum. What happened? Yes, sir. So news in 10 as well. Okay, so news just hit. What are we doing? What are we doing for news? So gold is just continuing to push up.
I think GG is going to just continue.
Okay, so the only thing with this gold, right? Gold has no bottom wick on the hourly, right? Okay, interesting. So gold has no bottom wick on the hourly. Let me see. Okay, now we flipped. Cool. We flipped on gold now. Now we have a bottom wick. If that 5 minute can close above 23.33. Okay, let me see something. So this is the hourly here. Yeah, we gotta be quick with it. We gotta be quick with it. You're looking for hourly close above there. You're sort of playing inside this range right here. All right. Okay. 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 So this is the 30 level. This is the
Yeah, I think I'm done for now.
Yeah, understandable. Understandable.
I'll check back in. At least I got that solid dub on GU.
Yeah.
The news helped to propel it to TP faster than I expected. I knew that move was coming.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So if volume is gonna continue here, yeah, this news didn't do much. Right? This news didn't do as much. It doesn't help that it's in the opposite direction of previous news. So this news came out positive on dollar. So that's previous, or that's the opposite direction of previous news. So those two might just cancel each other out momentum wise. But nah, we are dropping here though. We are dropping here. So, oh, did that whole daily flip? That whole daily just flipped, yeah? Okay. Huh. Okay, let me see. Let me cook. All right, so this whole daily flip, we the whole daily flip, we retested 23.33. All right. Never took out these highs on the 4-hour though. So hourly 35. Yeah, I don't got a beat on anything right now. I got no beat on anything. I can't cook without ingredients, man, and I got nothing. Damn. Yeah, I don't wanna take any Hail Marys here. It doesn't make any sense. That I waited this long just to miss a position and then I take a Hail Mary is some bullshit. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Bro,
Wagwan.
stepping.
You out?
I say I'm stepping.
Alright,
I'm
bros.
stepping. I'm leaving.
Alright, broski. Appreciate you, man.
Tomorrow then.
Yes, sir.
Safe.
Steady. Alright, so most likely we don't have positions here. Because I mean, there's nothing. I really don't see anything right now. Right, so these were our moves. This move up, this was our move to take, but we didn't take it, so that's on me. But better to have just missed the move, or rather I've missed the move, so there's no, there's no reconciliation now in me taking a less than stellar position, right? That doesn't really help my case, so there's no reason for me to do that, right? So right now you've tapped into TP areas. You never closed above 192.5 here, which is what I was looking for. This is a daily level, right? So strong rejection area right there. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off stream right now, but you do still have opportunities here. You do still have opportunities potentially, but you would need some closures now. You would need maybe a 15-minute closure above 23.35 on gold. Yeah, you would need some closures. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Yeah, we couldn't get the entries. We did have some setups. We did have some entries here that we missed. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but we're back tomorrow though. We're back. Tomorrow's another day. We got time. No need to rush anything. See, I'll probably check. Well, from 10 to 11 I'll be looking for positions. Anything after that probably will hold off until we have a closure at 1 p.m. right? A 4-hour closure at 1 p.m. So with that 4-hour closure, you might be able to get something, or price could just continue pushing here. We don't know. I actually don't know because I don't have a beat on price right now. I do not have a beat on price right now. Yeah, you sort of just tapped into this level. All right, and then you halted. Yeah, but it looks like support is gonna hold there. Okay, actually, chat. Actually, I just seen something. Hold up. 30 hourly. So we already took out those highs though. So you really would need a bottom wick towards these levels, even though you're flipping now. So this was the 5. Let me see. These 5 areas are where 30. So this 30 flips. This 30 flips. That's a 30 pip vantage point, right? So 30 pip vantage point. This is the 30 there. Oh. 15. And 5. Okay. Okay, I tell you what, I'm here for the next 3 minutes. I'm here for another 3 minutes. If you close 5 minute above 2331.3 here, if you can close above there on the 5, create a bottom wick, no top wick, I'll get in on the flip towards these areas. You still have a 20 something pip vantage point. Right, you still have a 20 something pip vantage point towards these highs here. Yeah, if you're gonna start driving down here, you're most likely gonna have a tap into these levels. You're most likely gonna have a tap into 2335 here. Okay, so yeah, look alive, chat. Look alive. We might have something here. But where are my stops? If I'm considering this, where are my stops? So I mean, at that point, if you flip here on the hourly, it's pretty much done, right? If you flip on the hourly, it's pretty much done. So I'm gonna have my stops at the break of these level lows, these lows right here. Yeah, so that would be my stops. BE is over here, but if we're gonna drive, let me see, where have we driven to? Yeah, most likely around these levels here. Okay, so let's see how this 5 minute closes here. You want to pay very close attention to this one, because both the entry and the what would I say, the risk management are gonna be quick. All right, both the entry and risk management are gonna be quick. Okay, so 1 minute here, 5 minutes. Yeah, this is actually perfect on the minute. Because look, you sort of broke above this range here, came back down and well, did you retest or did you close below? Yeah, you could make an argument for either or, right? But cool. I mean, I prefer this to just come down here, and so I know that, you know, I don't even have a position to take, right? But we have a minute here. We have a minute or 30 seconds. Can we get some in 30 seconds? Let me just get ready in case. Yeah, most likely not, though. 2 3 2 4 4. Okay, so yeah, that's all she wrote. So there goes your 5 minute close. Close bearish there. Well, not bearish, but you know. Wait, hold up. Yeah. I think I should just stop looking at the chart, because the more I look at it, the more I'm seeing positions. Okay. Yeah, that's nitpicky though. That's very nitpicky. So what I'm seeing now, what I'm currently seeing, let me see this. Did we drive up from here? Yeah, we did, right? So that's a 5 minute closer above. Okay. Let me show you guys what I am seeing. And do with it what you will. All right, do with it what you will. But what I'm currently seeing is this 5 minute fake out, right? We closed below this support and then we closed bullish above. Now we came down, created this bottom wick. So if we're gonna be in here, we would have been in here on the flip. So it's already too late to take this position, right? So if we were gonna be in here, we would have been in here on this flip, and we're going break even at the top of this the top of this range. So even if we're gonna take this entry, it's already gone, right? Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna just bow out right now before I quote unquote find some more entries, right? I'm gonna just let things settle down here. So what I'm looking for is most likely a 15-minute closer, right? So 15-minute closer above 23, well, above this level here, 2331.2, around that level. A 15-minute close above there, you could wait for a bottom wick and take the top and take the buys up towards 2334. You do have a little bit of a range there, right? It'll be like a 20 pip range, 20 pip vantage point you have going there. You are flipping here. Most likely this candle, once we break these highs, we're probably gonna drive up here, right? If you can survive the drive up without hitting TPs, then yeah, you can take that, right? You can take those buys going up towards TPs. But yeah, let's see. That's gonna be it for me for today. Nothing on stream, sadly, but potentially something off stream though, potentially. But you know what? Oh man, the things I do for the people. Okay, I'll stay on for this 15 close. But if we don't get anything on this 15 close, I'm just gonna I'm gonna shelf it for the rest of the day. I'm not even gonna take a position off stream. I'm gonna just leave it. I'm just let price do what it wants to do, and then we'll be back tomorrow for the spoils of war. Like the rodents, like I was about to say like the rodents we are, but that's we ain't no rodents. Shit. Yeah, interesting formation on gold. Yeah, GJ rejecting as well. Yeah, no, I take back that promise of not trading off stream, because you do still have potential here, right? You do still have potential here, but I'm here till the 15 though. Yeah, if this 15 does nothing, then yeah, for sure, probably gonna be a maybe a 1 o'clock trade with the 4-hour close. But you know, from 10 to 11, you can still have positions. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out downstream after. I'm sure he took those buys, probably. Yeah, man. I think the next stage in my evolution is being able to flip that switch where it's just automatic, right? Where it's just automatic. Like I don't really need to second guess it. Like once everything is aligned, it's just automatic. I just execute like killer, you know, like robotic. That would be I think that's the next step in the evolution here. That's the next step. That's the next step. Okay, you're coming up on GJ, coming up on gold as well. Yeah, these are sure buys above 192.5. If you close above 192.5 on the 15 here, well, 7 seconds, you most likely won't. Okay, so yeah, so you didn't close above. You're still good to continue with the buys, to be honest, because I understand you're rejecting this level here, but you did close above support as well, so you could just tap into this support. Yeah, you know what would be good here? Yeah, so this exactly what's happening. It's good, right? So now that you tapped into this resistance, you want to now reject, tap into this support. If you can get a closure above on say the 5, then you can take these buys going up, right? So this is what I'm gonna be looking for off stream though, right? Off stream, because it's not guaranteed to actually happen. So yeah, I don't want to just be sitting here for the next 15 minutes. I got other things to do. Not better things, just other things. This is the best thing I could be doing. Shit. All right, so yeah, I mean gold. Yeah, gold looks like it's maybe we're taking back this move, right? Maybe we're correcting this move right here. I don't know. Yeah, this 15 sort of close respecting. Yeah, this 15-minute closure is gonna be key here. This 15-minute closure is gonna be key, because if this 15 closes bullish now, that's gonna be a 30 closing bearish here, but respecting, right? And you already made this high, so at that point all you need is a bottom wick and you can take the buys up, you can take these buys up. It's still a good range to fill here. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. But you know, I'll if I get anything, you guys will know about it tomorrow, right? So peace. Thanks for showing up. Thank you to the man them, for anybody that showed up. Appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, peace.